Not so fast. Where do you think you're going? Don't you know whose halls this is?
Huh? But I thought this was the...
That's enough, Python. There's no call to play a trickery with our new recruits.
Lucas, you ginger stud. You still draw breath. I was worried Desai's dogs might have punched your ticket to the boneyard. So, this sack of guts here must be Sir Grandson.
Yes, he's the one. Is Sir Clive about?
Yep, better shake your tail feathers. He's been waiting for you. Oh, hey, kid. I almost forgot.
Huh? What is it?
Terrors roam these halls. You'd best tread carefully.
Terrors? What are monsters like those doing in your hideout?
Well, to be fair, they technically got here first. We're just sort of borrowing their catacombs. Plus, terrors spawn in greater numbers the closer you get to Milla's power. Counting them down only makes room for new ones, so we just let them be. Why the long face, stud? Don't think you can handle a few creepy crawlies? 'Cause if not, I don't know how you're planning to fight for the Deliverance. I'm just japing ya. Get going, yeah? Oh, and hold your nose. Terrors stink.
Great. Their hideout is guarded by an army of the dead. These sprawling catacombs were built as a resting place for Zofia's most distinguished families. I've got this. Not even close!
Nothing will stop me. What do you call that?
Allow me.
Come at me, fools! I thought I was the funny one!
The mother walks with me.
Stand back!
I feel the light of Milla's...
Have some of this! Die! Never count Tobin out! Come on! Well, look at me go!
Sent for a reason. I know, I'm simply terrible.
This is my strength! Ha! We really took it to him! Wished families. But now, their halls are clogged with the stench of the dead. Rotten corpses who have risen again as terrors.
That should do it. Allow me. Thought you were clever, did you?
Nothing will stop me. A glorious victory.
Come at me, fools! Bye now! Want some? Damn, I'm good!
The mother walks with me.
Stand back! Don't think so! Better than you expected? Ha! We really took it to him! I've got this. Not even close!
The mother walks with me. I will say words for you.
Come at me, fools! I thought I was the funny one! Allow me. thank you required.
Yeah, why, thank you.
This is my strength!
Resolves that. Thought you were clever, did you? What's wrong? No thank you required. That was close. Don't think so!
Look at me go!
Here! I was sent for a reason. My hard work is beginning to show dividends.
Go.
Thank Milla, we still have our lives. I may have pushed myself. Brother!
It gladdens me to see you safe. I couldn't bear to lose you, on top of everything else we have sacrificed.
You look so pale, Clive. Forgive me. You must have been worried sick. But I'm all right. Alm and the others arrived before true ill could befall me.
And you must be Alm. I've been looking forward to this meeting.
Yes, sir.
Please, be at ease. Such formalities are not required here. You saved the life of my dear sister. This makes you a friend. My name is Clive, and as you must already know, I lead the Deliverance. It's good to meet you, Alm.
Likewise, Clive. I can't believe it. That's the Clive, in the flesh and everything. What? Is he famous or something? Tobin, I am sorely disappointed in you. Sir Clive captains the Knights of Zofia. He's the finest knight in all the realm. Seriously, man, read a book. Okay, he's clearly a big deal. But then why is the finest knight in all the realm losing the war? Well, he's obviously... Shut up, Tobin.
How have we been faring, Clive?
Not well, I fear. We lost many good men when the outpost fell. Too many. The morale of our troops has taken an ill turn in kind. I was hoping to present Sir Myson to them to reignite their courage, but...
Please, don't judge my grandfather. I know he had his reasons, even if I don't know what they are. But I promise you that I'll fight every bit as hard as he would have, or harder. I just don't want you to think that... he's not...
Peace, Alm. I understand. None here would dare think your grandfather craven. That being said, I would beg a boon of you. The same one I was hoping to ask of Sir Myson, in fact.
Please, go on. If it's within my power, I'll do it.
Then I shall state it plain. I would like you to become the new leader of the Deliverance.
What? What? I'm not a leader?
Clive, have you taken leave of your senses?
This needs to happen, Fernand. You know it as well as I. It's true the Deliverance began as a group of like-minded Sofia knights, but it's grown into an army where most of our volunteers are of common birth. We share a cause, but little else. I know not how to speak to their hearts. Sir Myson began as a common soldier before rising to a knight and a count. His story resonates with these people. Do you not agree that his grandson is just the banner they would rally to?
What fool would agree with that? If some ungrateful peasant won't heed your command, you sweep him aside.
Think, Fernand. Are we so flush with soldiers that we can afford to drive able men away?
I, for one, think it's a fine idea.
You too?
Knights don't have a monopoly on skill, and Alm is as able a fighter as any. Clive has done all he can to hold the Deliverance together thus far. But if our ship is astray, then we must chart a new course. Alm is that course.
I'll rip that traitorous tongue from your throat!
Then you'll finally have the truth in your grasp. I lost friends at the southern outpost. Veteran men, yet dead all the same. We must adapt so we might end this war as quickly as possible.
Please, just hold on a second. I know I said I would do anything in my power, but I can't...
I understand what you can and cannot do, Alm. My lieutenants and I would continue to handle day-to-day affairs. We only need you to do one thing. Lead. You would be inspiring the troops and revitalizing the army. You are Sir Myson's grandson. I know you to be capable of such.
I'm not so sure.
Please, Alm. For me. For all of us. My brother tries to hide it, but I know the anxiety takes a toll on him. You can relieve him of at least a portion of that burden.
I want to, but... All right. If you think me worthy, then I won't let you down.
Are you certain? Then thank you, Alm. Thank you.
Just, please, keep your expectations low.
As you wish.
This could change everything. The boy will make a splendid leader. Simply splendid.
Without a doubt.
I've heard enough of this idiocy.
Fernand, what?
I only joined this damned army because you were leading it. And now you want me to take orders from some wretched farm child?
This is no mere farm child, Fernand. He has Sir Myson's blood.
Myson? Ha! Damn him and his blood. They may sing of him as a hero, but no one even knows what wench the man sprang from. His entire story is a disgrace to the Sofian nobility. You need to invoke the name of that old man to control your men? Pathetic. Enough! I lost my taste for this long ago. We were supposed to be a band of noble knights, united in purpose.
upholding a tradition, restoring the old order to Sofia. Now, the Deliverance is full of base-born serfs trying to lord over us. Like your Lieutenant Forsyth, or that Python, true to his name he is.
Both of them have proven themselves on the battlefield time and again. Are you suggesting I deny my men fair reward for their achievements? What incentive would they have then? The damned army wouldn't function. Hear me, Fernand. Hear me well. I know you have your reasons for closing your heart to the common folk. But please, for the sake of our ideals, you must think beyond them.
No, Clive. I will not. I would rather die than kneel to some whelp who was birthed in the hay. Today, we part ways for good and all. I am finished with you and your Deliverance. Farewell.
Fernand, wait!
Clive, shouldn't you go after him?
No. I knew this was coming. We've had no shortage of clashes lately. I cannot force him to see things as I do. So, well, perhaps it's better this way.
Clive, I know it's not much in the way of comfort, but I'll do my best.
Thank you, Alm. We shall march on Zofia Castle just as soon as you feel we are prepared. I suppose you must still have many questions about the Deliverance. Feel free to ask around to any of the soldiers here.
We've received word that Emperor Rudolph's nephew is visiting Zofia Castle. Not only is the lad a general, but he's also first in line to the Regalian throne. That's due to the Emperor not having children of his own, you see. Anyway, he's said to be tough as nails. I sure hope I don't have to face him.
Greetings, friends. The Deliverance welcomes you. I am Forsyth, Sir Clive's lieutenant and advisor. Together, let us take back the castle and return Zofia to her people.
Sir Clive's lover, Lady Matilda, used to fight by his side in the Knights of Zofia. She was every inch as strong as him and clever as an old cat to boot. But Desai took her captive and now keeps her locked up in his fortress. He's made many attempts to use her as leverage to force our surrender. But still, Sir Clive refuses to submit. One day Desai will tire of these games, and then she'll be in peril most dire. Knowing this, Sir Clive grows less bold as the days pass. Who can blame him?
Fernand's hatred for commoners is understandable. The peasants living on his lands were starving because of the drought. They blamed Fernand for not providing for them and stormed his manor. His family died during the attack. Truly, a terrible thing.
Whatever it takes to see the task through.
Heading off, are we? Well, take care. Don't let the terrors bite. Huh? Am I coming with you? Well, I could, but I don't have to. How's about I just let you decide?
Onward to Sofia Castle. We must wrest the castle from the Chancellor's grasp. Lead us well, Alm.
I'll do my best.
I wonder who built this throne. It is marvelously comfortable. Why did I let it be wasted on that incompetent fool Lima for so long? Soon, the Regalian Empire will finish its conquest of Valentia. And then I will rule from this throne as King of Zofia. But first, I must crush those worms in the rebel army. And worms they are! You squash the blasted things into the muck, yet still more take their place. And now they dare march on the castle? They will pay for this insult in blood. I must know what or who gave them this second wind.
Forgive me, Chancellor to say. We've captured a rebel in the forest. It's Fernand, sir.
What? But Fernand is Clive's right-hand man. Why would he be wandering the woods without a detachment?
March, prisoner!
Unhand me! I have cleansed myself of those rebel scum.
What's this? Am I to believe you have left your precious Deliverance?
Deliverance?
Yes, well, it seems you have a story to tell. My ears are yours, Sir Fernand. What? Myson's grandson?
Indeed. Clive has thrown all of our ideals at the feet of the unworthy. He's made the boy a figurehead just to leverage some decrepit hero's name. Well, I say, damn them all. There. You have my story. Now kill me and be done with it.
But this doesn't make sense. Myson didn't have any. Ah. Now I see this for what it is. Rodolph, you villainous dastard.
Huh?
Silence. When I address you, you'll know it. I have decided your fate, Fernand. Killing you would be wasteful. Come with me. I will introduce you to your new master. A master more befitting of your ideals.
New master? Wait! Explain yourself! Zofia Castle. We're finally here.
Thanks to you, Alm. You should hold your head high as you command us on this great day.
It will be a great day, won't it? Fellow soldiers, fight with me! Today, Zofia's people reclaim her castle and her pride!
So this is the so-called Deliverance. What a disheveled herd of clodhoppers.
I couldn't agree more. Find a comfortable seat, Lord Berkut. The Empire's finest general need not trouble himself with such rabble. You may watch from on high as my finest troops cut them down like wheat.
I may just take you up on that offer. Shall we, Renea?
I have no desire to see such bloodshed. War is horrible, and I will make no spectacle of it.
I jest, my dear.
Forgive me. I must take my leave.
Yes, of course. I trust the Draco shield I lent will add to your already considerable strength.
It is a fine gift, my lord. You honor me.
You, knight. Fernand, was it?
Yes, my lord.
You said the name of the Deliverance's new leader is Alm, correct? And that he is of common birth? There is no mistake in this.
None, my lord. Clive and the other fools believe he is Myson's grandson.
What nonsense. One is born either noble or common. This destiny cannot be changed. Has a sheep any hope of leading wolves? No.
Yes, exactly. Truer words were never spoken, Lord Berkut.
Still, I am surprised at Sir Clive. Tales of his exploits have spread as far as Rigel. How could so celebrated a leader make so amateur a mistake? The Deliverance has no future now. All of Zofia will soon belong to the Empire. Renea.
Yes, Lord Berkut?
I have a promise to make you, my dear. I will succeed His Majesty Rudolph and become the next Emperor. I shall rule over the Valentian continent as I was meant to. And you shall be my Empress. Does this please you?
I do not have words.
It has begun. I pray this Alm fellow makes the battle at least halfway entertaining.
Of the rebel army. You have done well to make it this far, but you have no hope of defeating me. Now, Slade, take the cavalry and run down every last one of those wretches.
Allow me. I'm twist. Stand aside!
Nothing will stop me. Father walks with me.
Allow me.
Stand back! Come at me, fools!
Every day a new lesson.
Recognize you? You're those bumpkin brats from the village in Ram Woods. This is the night you tried to kidnap Celica. You whelps deprived me of a prize I most desperately needed. Hear me well, runts. My name is Slade, and today, I in turn shall deprive you of your lives. I thought I was the funny one!
You must heal, quickly.
Thanks.
Don't think so!
I'll not be trifled with!
Are you finished? Impossible! This is neither the time nor place for me to die. What's this? Slade has been defeated? Damned rebels will rue this day. I must withdraw. The rest of you are ordered to hold the castle at all costs. Enough!
tell I'm getting strong.
Thank you!
Solves that.
No! What? You're in my way!
That should do it!
Shall I then?
What?
No! For Zofia!
I feel it.
must stand for something.
That was close. I got it. Well, damn, it's done.
A victory is still a victory.
Pathetic. The Chancellor is all talk.
What shall we do now, my lord?
We cannot hold the castle with my detachment alone. We must retreat. Fernand, you stay with me. We'll join up with our main force in the forest.
Yes, my lord.
You have made an impression, Home. Yes, you have.
Desai's forces are retreating.
You mean we won?
Yes, Alm, we won. Sofia Castle can finally return to the hands of her own people.
We really did it. We did it. We freed Sofia!
The boy from Ram shall kiss my hand and thank me for securing this victory. Just only, I assure you. You were wonderful, Alm. This victory proves you have what it takes to lead us.
This victory wasn't mine alone. I share this glory with all of you. Sure, but hold on a second before we start throwing roses around. Desai and Slade both got away, remember? Tobin, you sure know how to take a squad on someone's big moment. Forget who got away. There's still plenty of reason to celebrate.
Gray is correct. True, it is deeply regrettable those two snakes managed to elude us. But regardless, we have retaken the castle, the symbol of her kingdom. Was this not the Deliverance's primary goal?
Indeed, it was. I know this war will continue as long as the Empire desires Sofia, but this victory is a sweet chalice, and right now, we should drink deep.
Clive couldn't have said it better. We fought for this. We earned it. Now let's take a moment to enjoy it.
So then, shall we go inside? Our friends in the castle will be most eager to meet their deliverer.
Deliverer? Come on, you make me sound like some kind of hero or something. Hey, wait!
Huzzah for the Deliverance! Thanks to you, the castle is finally rid of those Imperial dastards. Oh, what a joy to watch them run! We're finally free! You have my heartfelt thanks. Truly. The Chancellor retreated to his fortress west of the northern forest. He'll be begging Rigel for help now, so he will. What a piece of filth. Leave his men behind to die in his stead.
Desai stole the royal sword when he turned tail and ran. The Regalian Imperial household gave us that sword as a sign of friendship. I don't know what use to say has for it. Oh, it's a powerful sword and no lie. But only in the hands of the right wielder. And that wielder isn't him.
The Rider's Bane here in the vault makes short work of mounted soldiers. But as it's a lance, only knights and similar classes can wield it.
May I have your attention? It's true we have made great strides by recapturing the castle. But Chancellor Desay, the man who started all this, remains at large. And the Regalian army yet lingers inside our kingdom's borders. To free Zofia, we must find Desay, slay him, and drive Regel back for good.
Yes?
You are our commander now. We would hear your opinion on this.
Oh, right. My opinion. Well, what are our options?
We could be defensive, garrison the castle, and wait for Regel to come to us. Or we could take the fight to them. The choice is yours.
I see. You know, until recently, I'd never set foot outside of Ram Village. This war has been my first glimpse of the kingdom I live in. Unfortunately, I've also seen what it's been reduced to. Needless to say, it's far worse than I'd heard. People are suffering, even dying. But this war, no matter how terrible, has also taught me something. It taught me that when we stand up and fight, we help those people. I don't want to stop helping them now. I want to press on and make as much of a difference as I can. I know this probably sounds empty, maybe even mad, but I think we should keep fighting until we've taken back all of Zofia. So then, will you stand with me? Will you stand and fight?
What kind of question is that? Of course we will, silly boy.
Then it seems the matter is settled. The Deliverance shall march. We will put Desay down and scatter the Regalian army to the four winds.
Wow, that gave me goosebumps. Not bad, not bad. Were you even listening to a thing he said? Your goosebump giver just declared war on the whole damned empire. I know, but I think it was a nice speech. Wait, he did what? No, come on, this isn't war, Gray. He's just going to kick them out. Right, and then Emperor Rudolph will just send a fruit basket to apologize. Come on, Tobin. You can't be so thick that you don't see what's coming. What? Stop staring at me. It's creepy. You knew it would come to this, didn't you? When you agreed to join the Deliverance, I mean. Oh, come now. You're the one who said all those years ago that Alm was different from us. You knew he was going to do something like this one day. I'm not a prophet, Tobin. All I meant was that he's different. Well, you were on to something no matter what you meant. Because now we're starting to see that he's much bigger than we are. I'm proud of him. But I'm also going to miss him. Oh, brother. You poor kid, Tobin.
General Myson was a magnificent man, but King Lima never did like him. Of course, he never liked much of anything besides his wine and women. I wager Desay looked upon the general as an obstacle of sorts, too. Because after he murdered the king's children, he pinned it on Sir Myson. You'd have been daft to believe such a thing, of course. Which is precisely what the king did. Or perhaps he just saw it as an excuse. Regardless, Myson was found guilty and banished. He's lucky he wasn't hanged.
They
All of King Lima's children are dead now, so they do. Oh, but I've heard tale that one of them still lives. Her name was Aunties, Princess Aunties. Juicy bit of gossip that, eh? Story goes, the villa she lived in was set to blaze some 10 or so years back. Folks thought she burned to cinders, but you know how tongues like to wag. Could be some brave soul up and saved her. Wonder where she ended up if so.
Princess Aunties had a brother from a different mom, but they were still close. After that fire at the villa, however, neither body was found. I often dreamed that at least the princess managed to escape somehow.
If it isn't the good men and women of the Deliverance. I was hoping I'd run into you. Please, allow me to welcome you to the castle. I served Zofia's king for many years, you know. If you need anything, just ask.
Thank you. That's very kind. This is my first time here, so I'll admit to feeling a bit lost. My grandfather, Sir Myson, spoke of it on occasion, but...
Sir Myson the Zofian general?
Yes, that's the one. I'm his grandson, Olm. He lived in this castle long ago, didn't he?
Well, yes, but how very odd. I knew the general quite well, and he had neither wife nor child.
Huh?
I beg your pardon, good sir, but that simply cannot be the case. Olm is most certainly related to...
No, I assure you, General Myson told me himself. I have no family, he said. Clear as day it was.
But wait... If I'm not...
Pay him no mind, Olm. The old man's probably just confused is all. It was a long time ago.
Yes. That must be it.
Very odd indeed.
Commander Olm, you're just in time. Please proceed up these steps. A visitor is waiting for you up on the balcony.
A visitor? Who is it?
I'm afraid I cannot say. Go on and see for yourself.
All right, then.
Please proceed up these steps. A visitor is waiting for you up on... Please proceed... A visitor...
It's good to see you, boy.
Grandfather, what are you doing here?
I have my reasons. Look how far you've come, Olm. You're a man grown now. You've been through quite a bit since leaving the village, haven't you?
I suppose. But, Grandfather, I'm sorry I never said goodbye or thanked you for all you did for me. I still feel guilty about that. But I think I made the right choice. I'm the commander of the Deliverance now. And together we've already liberated the southern outpost and this castle. So you see...
I didn't come here to pick apart your actions, Olm. I came here to ask you a single question. Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Indeed. For once you march on Rigel, you place yourself in the hands of destiny. You won't be able to stop the events that unfold. No one will wish you well. Many will even try to stop you. Unexpected tragedy is sure to follow. That is the price of what you are about to undertake. So I ask again, are you ready to take the lives of others into your hands? Are you ready to shoulder all of their burdens, their desires? And are you ready to fight and bleed until Zofia and all of Valentia is saved?
I am. I know I may be in over my head, and I still have much to learn. But when I say I will fight for my kingdom, I will fight for my kingdom. No one will stop me. Nothing will break me. I'll see it through to the very end.
Very well. I've seen that look before. Must run in the blood.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand in time, boy.
Say, that reminds me. This old man downstairs was saying some strange things. He told me... Huh? What's that noise?
Well, well. The people have gathered to get a look at their new hero. You should go greet them.
Whoa.
Burn this memory into your heart, boy. These are the people whose burdens you will carry the rest of the way. Remember what lies upon your shoulders.
And so it was that Sofia Castle was liberated from Desai's clutches, causing the Zofian people to greet their new hero with raucous cheers. However, what Alm did not and could not know was that his victory here was but the prelude to a longer and far more bitter conflict.
Iberial tidings, Emperor! The rebel army has taken back Sofia Castle!
And what of Berkut?
Sire, Lord Berkut withdrew and rejoined with the main force.
Pathetic. Pathetic. A Regalian knight. The Emperor's sworn defender, scurrying away like a rat. My arcanists would never have painted so sorry a picture. Hold your tongue, Master Jeddah! Why should I? I merely speak the truth.
You said the leader of this deliverance is named Alm, correct?
Yes, Emperor. He assumed command after Sir Clive of the Knights of Zofia stepped down.
Did he now?